Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back on the bridge, and today, yes, finally we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online official Twitter feeds, so on screen. Yes, captains, the finding was actually for the fact that Refractions is now live finally on the console bridge, but we got some things to go over here. But before we do so, captains, do us a favor, like the video, as it helps get this video out and recommend it to like-minded captains. And of course, subscribe here, because we're always on the lookout for fellow captains where we can share our love and our passion for things Star Trek Online, but also Star Trek. With that said, here we go. So we got 4 things to go over. We'll drop the 2 ECs and then give our conclusions. So here we go. First things up here, the Star Trek Online will have console maintenance tomorrow. Of course, that goes from 6, it starts at 6 a.m. and estimated downtime is 3 hours. And when it's complete, Refractions will be live, and you can find the patch notes here. There we go, captains. We have been waiting, but we knew this was going to come after the PC bridge. But regardless, it's here now. Let's go over the console patch notes. So there it is, the 13th anniversary celebration. And again, the grand prize is the T6 compiler Dreadnought, aka Baby V'ger. So, captains, a very unique ship, a very fun ship actually, and we already did a build video on that. So it's nice to have. I had thought, and again, I'd mentioned this before, it was going to be another Alliance ship, but they said that this was the only opportunity that we get anything anywhere close to having a V'ger. I'll take it. So now, a couple things here. Fujiwara Effect, one of my favorite episodes so far in Star Trek Online, really done well. Do us a favor though, set aside an hour and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, captains. It's a very good episode, but it's also very long. Having said that, you do get rewarded very handsomely, in my opinion. You get Dr. Beverly Crusher's lab coat, 2 versions of it. The Terran version, which kind of looks like a Matrix jacket, really, to be honest with you. And the second one being just a regular medical cloth jacket, but it's there and it's unlocked per tune. So if you want it on another tune, you would have to run that episode again. Having said that, I had done that because on top of the lab coat, you also get a box of the new plasma digitizing weapons, and you get 4 of those. So what I did was, and it's account bound, that one, the weapons are account bound. So what I did to get the daily, I just ran the mission on another tune on the PC bridge to not only get the lab coat unlocked on another tune, but also the weapons that I can then give to my main. So Fujiwara Effect, great episode all the way around. Win-win for everyone. You also can do the birdcage. That is it's a good TFO actually, to be honest. For some reason though, on PC, and it'll probably be the same here, on the console bridge, the kills of the Terrans that you do in the episode do not count towards the Pendevers, the personal endeavors. The community manager, Kale, has already been informed of that. He didn't know it at the time, so hopefully pass that on. But just to be aware, there's that. But it's a great episode. The new patrols, of course, is the Khonshu Kaibit and Jupiter Station Showdown. Those are really quick. You can get both done within like 10 minutes, 15 minutes at max. So what I had did for the first week was do the Fujiwara Effect, however many times I wanted to get the weapons and or lab coat unlocked on my tunes. And then I did Birdcage, and then Khonshu Kaibit and Jupiter Station Showdown. Now the Fujiwara Effect and Birdcage count as your daily progress for 2 points, but the patrols are each at 1, so you'd have to do both to get your daily progress. So there's that, and of course, you can then default to the Upgrade Ratus, which we have been playing for, it seems like forever, but it is there, and that is what we did on the PC bridge when we did all of the new stuff. So there you go. So again, this event will last for 30 days, and captains that earn 40 or more daily progress, again, may claim the event prize, the Compiler Science Dreadnought, which of course is account unlock. Other additional rewards when you do the Omega Civilization game is the Party Popper. It wouldn't be an anniversary without a brand new Party Popper to earn. The 13th anniversary version of our annual toy device takes the grand cosmic power of V'ger and shrinks it down to an itty bitty party horn, which is pretty cool. And of course, additional rewards. After claiming the grand prize, you will unlock the option of earning additional dilithium ore each day, beginning 8,000 dilithium ore for the first day's completion. Of course, we always recommend, captains, you do that after every event to get your dilithium, also along with marks that you need for your reputation. And if you don't even need the marks for reputation, you can still take those marks and then convert them for, well, more dilithium ore. There's a Zen buyout option. I really highly don't want to recommend that, but if you need to, captains, the option is there for you. Again, the event grand prize, the Compiler Science Dreadnought. This fantastic starship is visually inspired by a mix between the visuals of the V'ger entity as seen in Star Trek the motion picture, as well as concept art from the same, along with a portion of custom designs created in Star Trek Online for fleshing out the technology and enemies associated with the other, as seen in the current story arc. Participate in any of the anniversary event's eligible activities and earn 40 or more daily progress to claim the Compiler Science Dreadnought. For more information, please visit the Compiler Science Dreadnought blog. Of course, we went over that, but I will link this in the description below, captains, this blog here, so you can go click on these at your own pace. So General, updated the fleet donation UI for donating duty officers, updated memorial plaque to include Gerald Reed, updated memorial plaque to include Annie Wershing, our eternal board queen. Resolved an issue with the Fikiri Vajra interceptor that prevented the ship from equipping some Fikiri restricted consoles. Didn't even know that was a thing. Resolved an issue with the temporal agent reward, R&D level 5 achieved, that was preventing the kits and modules school XP item from being a choice when opening the item. Resolved an issue with the adapted Mako starship item so that they no longer list any Klingon Honor Guard items as part of the set bonus. Updated the legendary Miracle Worker Assault Cruiser's turn rate from 7 to the correct number of 8. Updated the description of the Heavy Pulse Tractor Beam console to reflect that its cooldown is not affected by the trait Unconventional Systems. Resolved an issue where the Ambush Cloak damage buff wasn't properly applying stacking duration increases from Infiltrator. Updated the Boiler Effect traits description to better reflect its interactions with Bridge Officer abilities. Updated the Styx Terran Dreadnought Cruiser Admiralty card to be classified as an engineering ship to better reflect the stats of the Admiralty ship. Updated the description for beam overload abilities to reflect the extra weapons power cost they have. Known issue, the Terran EV suit and Terran Beverly Crusher Bridge Officer product pages in the Zen store correctly display null text in the title and description after purchasing a 13th anniversary Terran bundle. Captains will still be able to claim these items. Now, I didn't see a blog of the 13th anniversary bundle being sent out here, but maybe it is at this point. Who knows? But next up. So again, console captains can save on keys, everything in the Lobi store, and everything they need to start their adventure until March 20th. Go here to keys one over here. So key on Lobi store and start your adventure sale. Console captains can save on keys, items in the Lobi store, and everything they need to start their adventure this week. So rule back acquisition 74, knowledge equals profit. Any wise captain knows that when a sale this good comes your way, it's best to take advantage of it. We're pleased to announce that Ferengi Merchant are putting a 15% sale on keys March 14th to the 20th. Now is the best time for captains to load up on your keys and grab those ships you've been eyeing. Again, highly recommend that you do not open lockboxes with keys unless you want the Lobi. Don't ever open them for the ship alone. What we recommend is buying the keys and then putting them on the exchange, sell them until you get enough EC to buy the ship on the exchange. Then at least you're guaranteed. I'll say it again just in case our new captain's here with us. I have seen captains open 250 boxes and get nothing. So at least at a guaranteed way you can get it. You would just have to sell the keys and just be a little patient. Next, remember captain's rule acquisition 22. A wise man can hear profit in the wind. Now is the time to act. For a limited time only starting today, players will be able to purchase the key ring bundle. The special pack includes 20 master keys used to open any lockbox for the price of 2250 Zen. As an additional special promotional offer when purchasing this bundle, every pack also includes a single Ultimate Tech upgrade. Applying this item to any upgradable piece of equipment will instantly set both its mark and quality to maximum, usually mark 15 and epic gold quality, with 0 dilithium cost. The promotional bundle will be available in the Zen store from March 14th, so that is today as of this video, till the 20th. The Lobi Crystal Consortium is pleased to announce their latest featured sale from March 14th to the 20th. Shrewd captains will be able to choose from their wide selection of wares just by visiting the in-game Lobi store. All items in the Lobi store will be 20% off for the entire sale. Now is the best time to take command of the Kelvin Timeline Intel Dreadnought Cruiser, aka Vengeance, or get your hands on the Boolean Heavy Assault Cannon, which is still one of my favorite ground weapons. Or fly the stars in a Vought War Azteca Heavy Battle Cruiser. Enjoy, Captains. Captains, is a great time to start a new career in the Final Frontier. That's because the Start Your Adventure sale is now live from March 14th, again to the 20th. You get a brand new character, or 32nd level 65, knitted out the way you like by saving 25% on everything listed below in the Zen store. So services, uniforms, personals, and starter packs. Don't wait, it's a perfect time to get everything you need. So there you go, Captains, that is happening right now. And of course here, we actually missed this over here. My apologies. Next one up, Star Trek Online Refractions is now live, now on all platforms. Experience the adventure alongside Gates McFadden as Dr. Beverly Crusher, Will Wheaton as Emperor Crusher, and Chase Masterson as Admiral Lita. Like I said, Captains, this is one of my favorite episodes so far. It was really good. I think Beverly did great. The only little note that I would give it is that the character model of Beverly is kind of a little off, but it is what it is. So welcome to Refractions. The end of the Terran Gambit is upon us. The Star Trek Online Refractions is live on Xbox and PlayStation. So we'll play this trailer, because just in case we have new captains here, why not?
My son, the Terran Emperor, has merged with an entity of great power. As a Terran, conquest is a way of life, but he has gone too far. Now, we must join forces with enemies, or face obliteration. I want to bring him back from this, but I'll do what I must to stop him. No matter the cost.
Oof, oof, oof. That was awesome. I still get goosebumps watching that. So Captains, we've gone over this already, so I will let you Captains go with this, but this is going to be linked in the description below. Of course, it talks about all of the things that we had went through already on the PC bridge, but like I said, this will be there below for you Caps. So there is that. And again, I will say, and again, see the key art here, they did really well with Beverly in terms of how she looked. They even got her hair. I love her hair. And apparently it is a hair piece that you can use on your tunes, so more space Barbie. But the in-game model looked very different. So I hope they kind of touch that up in the future. Regardless, having Gates McFadden here is just awesome alongside Will. I think they did really great. I think we'll get more of Beverly Crusher, Gates McFadden in the game, because it was only this episode, so hopefully they had something else in store. And I won't spoil the ending, but to those who already know the ending, well, you know why. We'll probably get more, and hopefully, like I said, just more Dr. Bev, because I'm all for that. So next up here, okay, so Captains, yesterday we had this issue where the free DOFF packs was shut down because they couldn't figure out the issue. But today, that issue has been fixed. So Console captains, it's a double giveaway day. Now that yesterday's shenanigans are over, you can grab both yesterday's free fleet support duty officer packs and today's elite bridge officer upgrades. So there you go. They made up for it in really quick time, in my opinion. That's a great turnaround. Free elite bridge officer upgrades. It's time for anniversary giveaways, of course. And now today you can grab both the free fleet support duty officer packs and free elite bridge officer upgrades. So there you go. We have that now in the store. I have like 5 of these now, and I can start knitting out my other tunes as bridge officers, but it's there. I have not yet to use it even on the PC bridge, but we're gonna hold on to it just in case we do decide to upgrade our bridge officers. But again, they've been giving out like hot candy, so they're giving out more, and I probably think they're gonna probably give out more too as well. So there you go. Captains is something that we've been waiting for on the console bridge is now here. Finally, Refractions is now live on the console bridge. Again, one of the greatest episodes that I have played in Star Trek Online. Very highly recommend that you just sit back, enjoy it, don't rush through it. Take a second to look at the scenery, take a second to look who's around you, especially in the beginning of the episode. You kind of saw it there in the trailer. It's really good. It's a really good episode. And again, the rewards are actually even worth it in my opinion. And I played it like maybe even 5 times. I think I ran with it with another captain there too. So it was that good. So my caps, hopefully you have fun in all the 13th anniversary that has to offer on the console bridge. And again, and just enjoy the story and how it is. And of course, be on the lookout for what is going to be coming down next, because I have a feeling here in the next month or so we're going to find out where the story will take us. And of course it'll start on the PC bridge, but of course make its way to the console. So that is the video. Captains, do us a favor again, please like it, comment below, let us know what you're most excited about, and also subscribe here to the YouTube bridge, as we're always on the lookout, like I'd mentioned, for like-minded captains. And with that said, we will leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.